Hey, what's up? I'm feeling kind of tired this week and don't really feel like making a video, but here I am kind of doing it anyway. I did have a topic today though. If you've watched any of my videos, it's probably not a surprise to you that I am an anxious person. I have been my whole life. And as I've kind of worked through it with my professional, my psychologist, I've kind of been able to unpack just how deeply rooted a lot of this stuff is. I don't know when it happened, but I know my tendency is to run away from things and hide. Like I remember my last session of therapy, I was talking about how there's just this ongoing kind of voice in the back of my mind, especially when things get tough, where I'm just like, give up, 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 give up. And so my default setting is just kind of wanting to lie in bed alone, doing nothing. And, there's definitely a version of that. Certainly a year ago, that was depression. But the phase it's in now is it's just easier. I get overwhelmed easily and it's more comfortable. All that's to say is, I have some music that I've written and that I've been working on recently that I wanted to release because it meant a lot to me when I wrote it. Some of the songs I wrote even a couple years back, I think, and other ones were more recent within this past year where I was very depressed. I've had a number of very depressed years since I've graduated from college. But I was also depressed during college. I've been depressed most of my kind of lucid adolescent to adult life. Recently I've been better. I wouldn't consider myself depressed now. Just a high functioning, very anxious person. But it's good. I'm getting better. It's just, some weeks I feel like I have it. I'm like, oh, this is what life is supposed to be. And sometimes it's only days, sometimes it's only hours, but I'm like, oh, I think I'm getting a handle on this. Other times I fully feel out of control and I'm just back into my old thought patterns and negative and can really get in my own way with it. But yeah, I just the message of the video is that I was intending to release these 6 songs that I've written. I got them together into one sort of cohesive thing. It's an EP. I didn't do anything too crazy with it. It's just me and a guitar for every song. It's called People Say EP. It'll just be under my name, DJ Vincevich, on Spotify and Apple Music and other things, I think. Since I kind of forced myself to do it last minute, it should be coming out this Friday. And yeah, I do know how I feel about it. I've been very back and forth. I've been listening to the songs over and over. They've basically been in like what I would consider a completed state for a few weeks now. I've just kind of overly analyzed, kind of analysis paralysis it, and now I'm just like, okay, let me just release it. And so I'm not really looking for any sort of, people have to love this or anything. It's just, this is another step to me kind of getting out of my own way, and I just like creating stuff, and I think I've gotten fairly confident with pushing past this unsettling feeling of oh gosh for my YouTube videos and for my TikToks. It's still there. I just pushed past it. But for music, it's still very much a new thing. I released that EP nearly 2 years ago now with my buddy Austin, and haven't released any music since then, even though I've wanted to. I just And I have plenty of songs written. I just, for many reasons, allowed myself to get distracted, been afraid. But yeah, so I've taken the pressure off of it, and now it's just like, these are 6 songs that mean a lot to me, and I'd like to share them with other people. And once they're released, I can move on and keep writing other things. And I have been writing other things, so. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to lay these to rest and share them with others. And for what that's worth, you can listen to them September 2nd, hopefully. Or they might release later, depending on if the distributor gets everything in time. But yeah, and when I make more music, I will let you know. When I make anything, I will let you know. But I'm doing better, just having a bit of a strange, anxious day. But yeah, I'll see you next week with whatever I end up doing. And thanks for watching this. I really appreciate the people who keep coming back. I'm probably gonna take a nap now.